Hey, it's me, Oliver. As you can probably tell, by the background noise, I'm outside. That's why I'm sending you this audio message. Um, Remember a couple of weeks ago when I texted and walked at the same time? Yeah, my glasses are still crooked after running that stupid pole. There's no way I wanted that to happen again. So I guess you're stuck listening to my voice instead of reading my beautiful words. Anyway, I'm heading towards the library with the fall break around the corner. I'd like to ramp up my assignments, so if I have nothing hanging over my head. I know it's short notice, but when you're free, would you like to join me? And if before you ask, yes, we can have dinner afterwards. You've been raving about the new ramen restaurant. The one that opened up on campus, I'm pretty sure. Had to think a little bit. But I've been meaning to check it out too, and we might as well be going together. After all, we can't have a study session without food. That would just be wrong. Let me know what works for you, okay? If you feel like meeting up, I'll be at our usual table near the fireplace. All right, bye bye. Hey, stranger. Long time no see. Well, excuse you. Okay, 24 hours is a long time. That's a whole day, basically. I know, right? Look, it only took me 22 years, but I finally figured out how time works. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Go ahead and make jokes about my intelligence. I can take it. Ah, there it is. I feel honored that you've graced me with your snarky comments. My day is now complete. Thanks for coming tonight, by the way. I could have studied on my own, but it's always better when you're around. Of course, I mean it. I mean, if it wasn't already obvious, I enjoy spending time with you. It's true. Other than the random breaks we're given, and the long ones between terms, we haven't spent that much time apart from each other since you arrived. Can you believe it's almost been a year? No, it has been a year. Mm-hmm. It's definitely surreal. Look how much has changed since then. Look how much you've changed. When I first met you, you were practically a shell of a person, haunted by the events that happened at your old university. But now there's a brightness in your eyes. It wasn't there before. Your laughter no longer sounds forced, it's genuine. As far as I can tell, and despite being introverted by nature, you've constantly pushed yourself to participate in these activities and meet new people. Honestly, it's been incredible watching you take these steps forward. You seem happier at least. I hope you are. It's good to hear. Like, I am so glad that you're better mentally. You're in a better place now. Oh, no need to thank me. Really, I'm more than happy to be the person that you can trust and lean on. Everything I've done over this past year, whether it's been listening to you talk or about what's on your mind, distracting you from troubling thoughts, or simply just being present while you process, has been meaningful to me. I do it all over again in a heartbeat. I'll always be here for you, okay? Whenever you want or need me, I'll be by your side. I know you're here for me too. Believe me, I haven't forgotten the nights when I partied a little too hard and you stayed with me making sure I was alright the next day. Not to mention when you supported me through some of my darker moments. I feel like when I received my first failing grade, when I had that vicious fight with my dad over the summer. Didn't have to reach out to you because, well, you were already there, right by my side. That in of itself means the world to me. Exactly. That's the way it should be. There should be an equal amount of give and take in friendships. When there's not, someone feels like they're sacrificing too much, and that leaves too much room for pain and resentment. You have nothing to worry about, though. I've never once thought we were uneven footing. What we have is equal in every sense of the world. It may have even started because you were a vulnerable place. In the beginning, of course. But it's grown into something far beyond that. Most of my friendships, I've been the one who's been shouldering the other person's pain for them. It's not the case with you, though. We shoulder each other's pain and burdens. Yeah, and I know that you want me around for me, not just for the comfort and support I can provide. You've made that clear. Both through your words and actions, we've shared a ton of highs and lows together. We've seen every version of each other, from the scared, broken ones to the ones who are so happy that their laughter fills up an entire room. You know what? We're still here for one another. Like, I appreciate and care for you so much. And I know that you feel the same. You keep opening your mouth like you're going to say something, but then you quickly close it. You're starting to get unreadable with your expressions on your face. Are you okay? Oh, I made you speechless. That must be a first. Even when you've been upset, you've managed to come up with words. You're on your way to earning a degree in creative writing, for crying out loud. You're a brilliant writer who always knows what to say and when to say it. I, on the other hand, am just a guy who studies the planets and the stars. True, it's a bit more involved than that. I wish there was an easy way to explain astrophysics. Any explanation I could give would be too simple or too complex. Fortunately, nothing quite captures the essence of my field. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm learning about the universe and everything in it. When you put it like that, it makes it sound so mysterious and interesting. Uh-oh. You're giving me that look again. You know, the no-nonsense one that makes you ready to buckle down and start studying. Look. Like, I know we're here for a reason, but I love talking to you and everything under the sun. Come on. Can we just wait a few more minutes? Okay, fine. Fine. Made a valid point. If we spend a couple of hours studying, then our dinner will be our prize for our hard work. No, I don't think I'll need more than 2 hours. To be honest, my brain is fried from a nuclear and elementary particle physics lecture. Look, I'll be lucky if I get through it. The problems from my mathematics and engineering, of course. I don't know why I'm putting myself through this program either. What about you, though? What will you be working on? The only thing you have to finish before fall breaks is your story for advanced fiction writing. You know, that's impressive. You're really an overachiever. It's a good thing, silly. At least you never have to panic about deadlines unlike yours, truly. You'd think that I'd know better than to procrastinate at this point, but I'm still guilty of doing it all the damn time. Yeah, you got me. Maybe I am procrastinating. Just a little. Can you blame me though? The thought of working on endless math problems makes me want to stab myself in the eyes. With pencils. Oh, hush. Not being that dramatic. Alright, I'm opening my book now, see? There, I swear I'll get to it, okay? Jeez. You know, for the last 20 minutes you've been sighing and fidgeting in your seat. You okay? No, something's clearly bothering you. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. But if you do, I'm here to listen any way I can. If it's easier for you to show me, then that's fine. Should I look at your computer screen? Or... Oh, hey! You could have warned me before doing that. I think I have decent reflexes. Otherwise your phone would have sailed across the room, landed against the brick wall. Yeah, sure, phones can be easily replaced, but who wants to go through the hassle? Yeah. You're lucky that I'd help you reprogram a new one, if it came down to it. Anyway, now that I have this safely in my hands, can you tell me what I'm supposed to be looking at? Never mind, I just glanced at it. Holy shit. Is this an announcement for real? I can't believe him. After everything you and Jack went through together, he still chose Hazel in the end. And now they're getting married? Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna get angry. Look. I mean, I know how painful that experience was for you, but I wasn't there when it happened, but I was certainly there for the aftermath. Do you remember when you told me the story? It was about a month after we met. You were having a rough day, but at the point in our friendship, you didn't immediately turn to me. We were close, but not that close yet. I could still tell something was off. When we took our coffee break earlier that day, I sent you a couple of texts, and when I didn't hear back, I went looking for you because I was worried. I found you curled up, shaking on one of the benches in the courtyard. As soon as you saw me, you jumped in my arms. I took you back to your apartment where you'd be safe and comfortable. I held you all night where you cried. I haven't really let you go since then, have I? Whenever you wanted or needed someone to hold, make sure you were okay, I was there. It's not going to change, especially now that we have this. Yes, I think we should talk about the wedding announcement and how you're feeling about it. After that, if you never want to discuss it again, then that is A-okay. You what? Uh-huh. What do you mean you don't care about it? Oh. You saw the announcements 5 days ago. But instead of feeling devastated, you were indifferent. The only reason you were nervous earlier, because you didn't know how to take the news. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to hear you say that. I thought saying that would bring up a lot of unpleasant memories for you. But there's no part of you that is upset because you don't feel anything towards him. He's just another person who exists in the world. There's nothing tying you to him anymore. Whatever was there is long gone now. Look, please correct me if I'm wrong, but based on your tone and your body language, you seem steady, like you're fully moved on from him and the other events that happened around the same time. That's the best thing I've heard in a long time. Regardless of how I feel it. How are you? How do you feel now that you've reached this point of your healing process? That's amazing. You are amazing. No, we're not gonna minimize this. Okay, you are amazing. Just a little bit ago, we were talking about how far you've come, and this right here proves it. Speaking of which, there's a place in the library I'd like to show you. If you don't mind, if we take a break from studying. Don't worry, it's not weird or anything, I promise. Here, let me put my stuff away. Okay, cool. Just come with me. Here, see, this is the spot where we first met. Like, I was searching for a book called, An Introduction to Close Binary Stars. And you happened to be wandering down the same aisle. I was so distracted that I ran into you, knocking over your stacks of books. I kept apologizing. But you weren't mad. In fact, you smiled at me. But there was sadness underneath it. Like you were going something very difficult. Like I knew at that moment I'd do just about anything to earn a smile from you. I wasn't tinged with pain. That's why I wanted to show you this. Like a year ago, you stood here, feeling haunted. You were going through the motions of life. But now, you're living life for you. You've learned to prioritize yourself. You've learned to care for and be kind to yourself. You may have some help along the way, but the fact of the matter is, you did this on your own. You did this thing on your own timeline, on your terms. That is what makes you such a remarkable person. Oh, I think I made you speechless again. I thought it'd be like a once in a blue moon kind of thing. Happened twice now. Hey, you've been getting good at this words thing. After all. Like, I meant every word I said, alright? As someone who loves you dearly, seeing you grow to love yourself has warmed my heart in a way you can't even imagine. Yes, you heard that correctly. I do love you. And no, before you ask, it's not platonic. It's a type of love that you find in all those romance books you say are so cliche. But you still read because you secretly adore them. I am desperately in love with you. I have been for a while. Hey. No, you're crying. Was it because of what I said? I'm sorry, alright. I got caught up in everything, and you were staring at me with the most heart-melting look, and I just went in for it. I'm sorry. Wait, why are you smiling? I don't understand. They're tears of joy. You're happy. How? You're happy because, once again, we're on the same page. Wait. Does that mean... Oh. Oh. Now you're gonna make me cry. We really are just two giant messes, aren't we? Look, as long as we are messes together, that's all that matters. Oh, hey, I've got you. Come here. Oh, you big baby, I got you. At least I'm wiping away good tears this time, instead of the bad ones. Like, if I'm causing them, hopefully they'll be good tears from here on out. What can I say, alright? I'm dorkier even when I'm happy. You'll have plenty of time to get used to it. It's true, we have all the time in the world. Where we go from here is up to you, though. If you're more comfortable continuing our friendship, then I'll be alright with that. If you prefer to wait a little, then I'm okay with that too. The transition from friends to partners, that's perfectly fine too. Or if you're interested in starting a relationship now. Well, your eyes just lit up from that last option. Don't want to make assumptions, but yeah, you want to? Well, in that case, may I kiss you, please? You know, we're kissing in the same spot that we met, talking about a perfect ending to our story. Yeah? I am glad you agree. Oh, there's one more thing I should tell you. No, it's a good thing, I promise. After I finally found that book I was looking for, I spent a long time reading it and even longer reflecting on the information. The thing about binary stars is that they're gravitationally pulled to each other. They orbit around one another, and when one moves, so does the other. No matter how you look at it, they're equal in every way. When I really thought about it, I realized that you are my star, and I'm yours. Together we are binary stars, and I know it's a super nerdy way of saying that I love you. But because by your reaction, you're okay with it, though. I'll take that as a yes. Oh, you keep answering me with kisses. I do not mind. You know, not gonna lie, it's kind of hot kissing you against these bookshelves, but I do not want to get caught by one of the librarians tonight. It's been a bust for studying anyways, so how about we go get dinner then? After that we can spend as much time kissing as you'd like. Yeah, then let's get out of here. Oh, so we're like gonna couple that holds hands now, aren't we? Of course I'm happy about it. We're in this together, remember? Side by side, always orbiting one another. I love you too, my star. Hey guys, so we're here. You guys need something, you can let me know when everything is fine. The script was written by the lovely, one of my favorite script writers, Julia. She's honestly amazing at writing scripts and a very good friend. But as always, if you guys need this audio, you can let me know everything is fine. Hope you guys have a great night tonight. You guys have a great day tomorrow. And as always, bye bye.